All right, guys, the Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. I want to talk about just three things. Two of them are on the subject of TNA from last night. One was from last night as well. My nephew Matt WWE 9v1, my niece Cass, and myself did a Elimination Chambers prediction video about 11 o'clock Eastern last night. In fun. Just wanted to have fun with the video, and it's amazing out there, the kind of hate you can get because you're trying to have fun doing a video. Videos don't always have to be real serious and to the point. I mean, we basically did this video and we actually gave our actual opinions, basically who we thought were going to win the match or what we would like to see in the match. And it's unfortunate that you've got a lot of idiots out there that have to really, be real serious and really put you down for it. I will say this: this is YouTube. Um, we have the freedom to do what we want, as everybody knows. And if you don't like the video, fine, you can thumb it down or whatever. But when you got a female involved, keep your comments a little clean. That's all I got to say. Now, on the subject of TNA last night, I want to talk about two things with TNA. I like the show. Um, I can't wait for lockdown. I can't wait for them to get out of the UK because I think that's going to make all the difference in the world. I think Magnus is going to hold the belt until they do get out of the UK. I like the segment with Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode had a little talk with James Storm. He said for 11 years, he's pretty much done it all. Um, Basically, he was talking about the situation between him and Storm, and Rude did say it was all on him. He's the one who caused all the trouble. He's the one who did the things that he did. Um, and he said to Storm basically that he was the only one he could trust. And this led me to believe Bobby Roode on the signs of, turning face. But he was going to the ring. He wanted to thank the fans, and he did. He was going to say goodbye until Dixie interrupted him and basically told him she wanted him to join her team for lockdown, and if he did help her win, he'd get 10% of the company. She wants to get full control back from MVP. Now, with that being said, I was sort of surprised that Bobby accepted the deal, but I have a feeling at lockdown that Bobby Roode is going to turn on Dixie. He's going to help Team MVP win, and MVP will get creative control of TNA, which what we need to see right now. We've seen enough of Dixie Carter on TV. She has way too much airtime. Um, it needs to go. It needs to go. Um, and I'm hoping this is what's going to happen. I'm hoping Rude's going to turn on her at Turning Point, and I hope Team MVP does come out on top. Now, with all that being said, the Gunner Magnus match last night, like I said, I don't read spoilers. The Wolves came out along with James Storm to help neutralize any other involvement by Dixie's team. Uh, there was some involvement. The Wolves and Storm, chased everybody off. Only James Storm came back. And Gunner looked very good last night in this main event. And it looked like Magnus, if he was going to win, had to win it on his own. And this was a very good match. I thought it was one of the best matches I've seen Gunner ever have. Gunner was ready to jump off the top rope, and as he did, James Storm gave him a kick to the face, crouched down, watched as Magnus climbed back in and pinned him and retained the TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt. Now, as we've seen ever since Magnus has won the belt, there's always been involvement by Team Dixie. Magnus has always had a helping hand in winning the title. Now, we're going to see Magnus face Samoa Joe. I think that he's going to end up beating Joe, but I think Joe is going to get a rematch, and I'm hoping it's going to be at Lockdown. And with that being said, they'll be back in the United States in Miami, Florida, and I think it'll be time for Magnus to lose this belt. I'm hoping also, like I said, that Rude helps, Team Dixie lose the creative control of TNA. I like the direction they're going, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I have a phone call. We'll talk to you later. Peace out.